All right, Pierce Pearson, what are the results from VTC?
My client has been denied from BTC once again. We did submit a supplemental letter outlining the connection that my client has, mental health has with his service. We also submitted medical documentation and a letter from a board certified psychiatrist that works with Veterans Affairs. But it's my understanding that the state, as the gatekeeper, will not allow him into the program. And at this time, I don't know that it would be in my client's best interest. They've shown that they do not want him in that program.
Which I do not understand, because when reading the code, it appears to the court that he should be in that program. So I don't know what they're basing it upon.
At this time, you did mention that there would be other avenues perhaps that we could explore. The mental health court does seem to be a potential avenue for him. And at this time, we'd request judicial notice of the documentation we've submitted to Veterans Court and allow him to be referred to that court and or accepted if you have the ability to do so today.
Well, I can't do it today because, again, the state has veto power with regards to that. But what I will do is I'll have him referred to the mental health court.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. I still don't understand why he's not being accepted into Veterans Treatment Court. We're supposed to be here for our veterans, and then it appears that we are not here for our veterans.
I agree, Your Honor.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this, and I'll reset it for, state if you have no objections. All right, so I'm going to reset this for 3 weeks, and we'll do the referral to mental health court.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. We're going to see I think everybody wants you to get the treatment that you want. So we're going to keep working and make sure that happens. You're welcome.
March 19th.
All right, March 19th. And if we're able to get you in mental health court before then, your attorney will know. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, so in this one, we just need a jury trial date, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, how long do y'all expect the trial to last?
4 or 5 days.
All right, Norm, I need a trial date, family violence, 4 to 5 days.
April 28th.
April 28th?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, your jury trial date will be April 28th. All right, thank you. Jonathan Rodriguez?
Judge, I think he's the one who was via Zoom.
All right, let me see. I don't have him on Zoom.
Okay.
But I have down that he was supposed to be by Zoom. I think he was here this morning.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So what is happening with that case?
Judge, I think there is a plea offer at the last court setting. I spoke to my client. I think we should just keep it on the trial docket.
Okay. All right, Miss Ferguson, I need a jury trial date. How long do you expect this to last, counsel? Jury trial date. How long do you expect this to last?
No more than 3 days, Your Honor.
3 days. And it's criminal trial division.
You can do that one on May 5th.
May 5th, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so that will be the jury trial date for that, and you'll let your client know?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Julian Tejo?
He's present, Judge.
All right, if you'll come forward. I have the page number. It's on 4. Hello. Hey. All right, on this case, where are we on discovery?
Judge, I believe I have everything that the state has tendered. They also tendered a plea agreement. My client and I discussed it, and he wants some time to think about it. So we're asking for one more, I guess, pre-trial.
All right, sir, how old are you?
34.
All right, Norm, if you can set this for 3 weeks for a plea deadline date.
The 19th, March 19th.
March 19th, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you back on March 19th. At that time, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not, your next court date will be a jury trial date.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
In this courtroom session, defense attorney Pierce Pearson informed the judge that his client had been denied entry into the Veterans Treatment Court, BTC, program despite submitting additional documentation showing that the client's mental health issues were connected to his military service. The defense had provided medical records and a letter from a board-certified psychiatrist from the Veterans Affairs System to support the request. However, the state exercised its authority to block the admission, which both the attorney and the judge found difficult to understand, given that the case appeared to meet the program's criteria. Because of the denial, the defense requested that the court instead consider referring the defendant to mental health court as an alternative treatment-focused program. The judge agreed to make the referral, but explained that approval could not happen immediately because the state still holds veto power in that process. The case was then reset for 3 weeks, giving time for the mental health court referral to be reviewed and possibly accepted. The judge emphasized that the court wants the defendant to receive proper treatment and scheduled the next hearing for March 19th. After addressing that matter, the court proceeded with other cases on the docket, setting jury trial dates for additional defendants and scheduling a future pretrial hearing for another individual who needed time to decide whether to accept a plea agreement or proceed to trial.